Well, it's always the toys. Let's talk about what some recent Funko Pops told us about the Eternals. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and I got a little update on the Eternals. But first, I wanted to remind everybody, if you're looking for your place for our comic book news, rumors, and reviews, all while looking for what's good and positive in the characters we love, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Well, there hasn't really been a lot of good news coming out about the Eternals. We did get a bit of news that the special effects were continuing remotely, so this movie may actually drop when scheduled. It's also in that window of release that should be post the current health crisis, so this movie may actually move forward without any delays. Now, it's the time of year when merchandising starts to happen, and this is when some things leak. And a rumored list of Funko Pops for the Eternals has surfaced. Now, I found the story on MCU Cosmic, but it actually comes from our friends over at Secret of Eternals on Twitter. Now, nothing here is a big surprise. It looks pretty much like your standard list that comes out every year. But there are some pretty interesting Eternal Funkos on here. Many of the ones you expect to see, like Thena, Cersei, and Icarus. But the two that caught my eyes were Crow and the 10-inch Arishem. Now, if you're not a fan of the Eternals, it's okay if you don't know who these characters are. If you go back and read the initial Kirby run on the Eternals, Crow is a deviant, and although it would be a huge spoiler, let's just say he has some pretty interesting relationship with some of the Eternals. The more curious one to me is Arishem. Arishem is the leader of all 4 celestial hosts on Earth, as well as the 4th host on a planet called Pangoria, and a 5th host on an unnamed planet in a distant galaxy. This means he'll probably be the prominent celestial that we see throughout this film. This isn't confirmed, but these toy leaks tend to be pretty solid. Last year we had a whole slew of them, and they turned out to be mostly correct. Now, there was a lot of other Marvel stuff on the list, like X-Men and some other characters, but nothing that was pretty revealing to upcoming projects. So what do you guys think? Are you surprised to see Crow or Arishem in the movie? I'm not at all, but I am really curious on what roles they will take. What do you guys think? And are you familiar with the early Kirby runs on these characters? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.